Fam, what's going on, baby? We late, but we here, baby.
Lord, listen.
We late, but we here.
I'm here saying daddy now when it hit different. Fed say having your own room feel different. And me feeling cold could save us all if you saw me. I'm just expressing what God put inside me. I'm just writing my soul down. It ain't a soul, it's lyrics inside me. And my girl coming around, it's a spirit behind me. Manifesting everything that you seeing beside me. That's the good and the bad, I'm still working on me. Looking for balance in this life. My daughter saying, daddy, put some challenge in your life. Don't get complacent on me. 2,000 square feet home, oh yeah, it's waiting on me. Talk heavy fed and keep the same number for niggas who bury fed. This the route to live again. This the route that them angels try to get us in. No more living to die, we live to live now. It's bigger than me, dog, it's really about the kids now. It's bigger than the beginning, it's about the end now. I'm just trying to live again. I'm just trying to show my past life that I can win again. I'm just trying to, dog, I gotta get the crib with the marble floors, the helicopter pad on the top, just to see how it feels. Pinch myself just to see if it's real. I can't believe it at times. I can't believe that this the life that I be dreaming at times. Why you keep letting me see it, God? Why you keep letting me see it, God? It's the reason why you keep letting me see it, God. Why you keep letting me see it, God? It's the reason why you keep letting me see it, God.
He keep letting you see it because he wants you to have it, bro. He wants you to have it. He put it here for you. Why you think we see things we see in our head, man? Imagination, God put that there for you.
Manifestation is the goal now.
Yeah.
Manifestation is the route that kind of easing up the road.
Fam, we finna get started in a little bit.
They didn't tell us about the toes. They didn't tell us about the flats that we would catch on this road. Won't be the same.
Owens, what's going on, fam? Larry, what's going on? Keith, what's good, baby? He said, is that Nas? Nah, that's Fetty G. That's Fetty G, y'all.
But we run from it. If we running something coming behind, will it run and never stop, Lord? Will it run us in or run us out, Lord? I'm holding on to so much. They tell me let go.
That's Fetty G.
Let go of so much, I'm so proud of me. God blood inside this pin, he inside of me. He pulled me through it all. I went from looking for
Jermaine, what's going on?
Deep talks with Jamel, we motivate each other.
Bonic man, what's going on, fam?
Yeah. We was off these lyrics. They show my kids how far they daddy does.
Chucky Adams, what's going on? Athena, what's going on, Queen? V's bully team.
I'm still unpacking pain from my old girl. I love you, mama.
What's good, fam? Flipper Stove, Anthony, what's going on? Keith, what's good? Randy, what's going on, my brother? Amp 333, what's good, baby? Sucker Free Fields, what's up, baby? Touch your soul in a good way. Athena, I appreciate that, fam. What's good, fam? Top Gorilla Kennels, what's going on? New Orleans, stand up. John Doe Squad, what's going on, baby? All right, fam, what's going on, y'all? Let's jump into it, fam. For those of y'all who own a live right now who don't know, fam, I am working on not working, it's finished, y'all. I'm about to soon release it here in the next few days, fam. I got a project called Shakeback Season. For those of y'all who don't know, Fetty G do rap, y'all. I do rap, I make music, but I got a project that'll be out here in the next few days, fam. Y'all see, I got my candle lit. Shit. Well, that motherfucker burnt me. You heard? Jamel ain't tell me that part that the glass get hot. Damn. But yeah, fam, I'm working on a project. Craig, my brother Craig. Boy, it feel good when I see Craig pop up in the chat. But yeah, fam, the project will be out sometime between February 1st and February 20th, somewhere in there. The project will be out for y'all. It's called Shakeback Season, so it's gonna be a good one, fam. Just catching up on some house rules real quick. What else? Fam, remember, y'all, for those of y'all who want a pup, who put a deposit on the pup, once deposits are in, then contracts will be sent out. I gotta send my man a contract too. I haven't forgot about you, my brother. You know, I've been down, I've been sick. But but I'm feeling way better now. So y'all, I'm playing catch up. For those of y'all who seen the video earlier today, shout out to my man Gio. I gotta send Gio a contract also. But yeah, once deposits are in, contracts will be sent down. Fam, the first topic I want to talk to y'all about is I'm just trying to make sure I got everything out that I needed to get out. Again, we fine-tuning this whole Blood Talk Tuesday. Y'all will soon see my man Beards and Bullies will be featured on here as a co-host permanently real soon. So we just trying to fine-tune what I'm trying to fine-tune and get everything together there. If it's somebody out there, fam, that's looking for a male bully, fam, I got a male bully that I'm letting go for I'm damn near giving the dog away at this point, but I got a male that I'm trying to find a good home, pet home only. So if you somebody out there that's looking for a dog, fam, let me put my number here. Don't call me now because I'm on live, but yeah, don't call me talking about what's the bloodline. Fam, this is a pet home dog. Of course, there is a fee involved, but I'm just trying to find this dog a really good home. Pet home only. So yeah, my number is in the there it is up on the screen. So if anybody like, hey, I need to reach out to Fetty and I want that dog, let me know. There's a guy that reached out to me about a pup. Yeah, don't worry about that. But yeah, I'll get to him. Oh, also, fam, the ebook, the Deworming E-Book is available. It's on the market, y'all. It's on the website. Go to sskkennels.com. You can go and get the ebook, the Deworming E-Book. That ebook is going to show you, give you all the details on deworming your dog, all the information you need on your dog. So yeah, that's that. I think that's it for right now, fam. But listen, y'all, let's get into it, fam. The first thing first I want to say, at first, y'all, I was a little skeptical about it because I'm like, I don't want other people in this bully community to feel like I'm hating on them. I'm taking shots at them. I'm taking jabs at them. I'm trying to be negative. I'm trying to pull another brother down, another person down. So I kind of fell back from it. But y'all, it's my duty. It's my calling. It's my obligation to hold these guys to a certain standard when it comes to the breed, the American bully breed. If I don't stand up for it, fam, this American bully breed is going to fall apart. It's going to go to shambles, and it's going to be over for the American bully. It ain't going to be no more damn bully breed. I'm telling y'all, this shit is getting out of hand what they doing. They breeding, they mixing these pugs, they mixing these Frenchies. They doing all of this stuff, creating a certain type of dog, fam. And this is the only way I can really explain it to y'all in a better way, fam. Would you want to start doing that with your kids, right? Would you want to go do certain things to create a certain child that has a certain defect or flaw? Are you intentionally trying to create a child with a disability? Are you intentionally trying to create a child that cannot produce? Are you intentionally trying to create a child that is going to have visual problems? Are you intentionally trying to create a child that is going to have just certain issues growing up, mental issues growing up? This is what they doing in the dog community, fam. They breeding these little piece of shit dogs. They mixing them up, and it's not healthy. It's not good at all for the dogs. And there's people that's uneducated about the breed, uneducated about dogs in general and what they're looking for. And most people, as we know, they're just jumping on the bandwagon of what everybody else is riding and doing. So if they see everybody else got the new Louis bag, they want the Louis bag. If they see everybody else jumping on the bandwagon of buying the new latest type of car that's out, that's what they're gonna do. Even if they gotta run themselves into a hole with doing it. You get what I'm saying? Even if they gotta Craig, I seen your comment. That's a whole nother little whoop whoop right there. But even if they go out, they spend this money on tax time for this new car that they really ain't got to spend. We putting ourselves in holes that we can't dig our way out of in this dog community. And if don't nobody say something, and there's a lot of these guys, fam, that's from the streets, that move a certain way, they look a certain way, they portray a certain image, and it scares a lot of people. It intimidates a lot of people. Man, fuck them guys. You get what I'm saying? They getting in it for the wrong reasons, which it is what it is. That ain't my job to say why you getting in the dog game. But again, if you gonna get in, dog, fam, some of these dogs that they creating is getting out of hand, fam. And the latest one that we're gonna talk about sometime today is these hairless bullies. Fam, we gotta stop them. I'm telling y'all, if we don't stop them now, and look at the rate, the pace at which it's happening. We just was dealing with the exotic bulldogs, right? Fam, they have breathing issues. The American bully already is a dog that have a lot of issues in itself, right? The American bully breed hasn't been around that long. And the rate at which they're messing this breed up, fam, it's happening so fast that it's not even funny. And they are literally breeding American bullies with Frenchies. They are breeding American bullies with English bulldogs, fam, and then selling them to y'all as full-bred American bullies. Fam, if you look at the face on these dogs, they really pushed in. What does that affect? That affects the dog breathing. That affects the dog eyesight. That affects the dog cognitive. That affects the dog mentally. The dog doesn't have the proper space, skull-wise, face-wise, head-wise, to have a fully developed brain, if you really think about it, fam. The dog has a pushed-in face, fam. Then you got this dog with this really big head, a really small muzzle, right? These are the effects that they're creating. You got this bully head with a 25-inch head with a muzzle the size of this iPhone case. I mean, this earpod case, right? That dog cannot breathe. It cannot properly inhale, exhale, right? Take in enough oxygen that this dog needs to support its body, its immune system, its overall health, its brain. Our brain needs a certain level of oxygen, fam. And dogs does as well, not just us as humans. Dogs does as well. And we're not thinking about that. We're just thinking about, oh, I'm finna get this bag. And then, fam, tell me if this makes sense. And again, this is not me hating on nobody, fam. Why would you go pay this much for the dogs that is giving you problems, but then come to people that have real functional dogs and y'all want us to drop our price, fam? Hey, can I get a discount? No, you can't get a discount. And you're right, Athena, that is animal cruelty. People that's doing that, fam, they should be held accountable for that. And it's the community itself that needs to hold them accountable, not the humane society or the animal control people. No, it's us as the bully community, the people who's purchasing these dogs. We got to look at ourselves and say, damn, we that fucked up as a people that we really buying these dogs and we're promoting this bad health, and it's people out here that are literally breeding. The price is the price. You right, the price is the price, Craig. But again, you want to, fam, listen, if I give you $100, I want something in return, right? I want something that's worth my $100. The price is the price, but it should be valued accordingly, right? Would you go to the Honda dealership expecting to spend $300,000 on a car? No. But that's what's going on right now. People are buying Hondas for $300,000. And it's like, why would you do that? Although I can't even say Hondas, because Hondas is a really good car. It's a really reliable car. It's just not your foreign car. And they buying these cars and they having, I don't even know what type of car. It's an Impala or a Pontiac or some shit like that, right? And it's fucked up. It's hard to get parts for it. Just think about what they're doing, fam. They're creating things to justify these dog issues. You got dog that's having breathing issues, and they're coming up selling you all stuff to help your dog breathe better. Well, why the dog? That's like your kids, right? When I was in school growing up, right? certain kids, they would give them medication, right? For their behavior or for whatever it is. They would give you medication for it. When it's like, okay, well, why do I need the medication when I can just fix the problem? And the problem is to get rid of those fucking dogs. We don't need them, fam. They serve no purpose. What's the purpose of them? Everything that God created has a purpose. Those dogs serve no purpose. Maybe you can call it emotional support for some people. You know, they want to hold them. But what happens when that dog, now you get attached to that dog mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, you invested into this dog. And then 3-6 months later, this dog dies of whatever underlying health issues this dog have. Now, not only did you waste your money, you lost your money, right? Not only that, now you're hurt by that because now you have to suffer the emotional damage of losing that dog. That don't make sense. So yes, Craig, the price is the price, but you want to make sure what you're buying is worth it. I want to make sure when I buy a car, it's going to last me X amount of years. I want to make sure when I buy a house, it's going to sustain me and my family for X amount of years. Now, if something externally happens that I have no control of, I can't do nothing about it. If my dog get hit by a car, that had nothing to do with my dog's breathing issues. If my dog eats something and choke, that has nothing to do with its underlying health issues. That's an outside cause of whatever caused that dog to die, right? Whether it's getting hit by a car, choking to death, getting poisoned, eating some type of rat poison, whatever it is, fam. But you got to keep in mind, we're allowing it to keep happening. Now we see what's going now, right? They go from Frenchies, then they went from the hairless Frenchies, then they go, not Frenchies, I'm sorry, the bullies, even the Frenchies, right? You got exotics, then you got the hairless exotics. No, you got the fluffy exotics, right? Now they went to furry XLs. Now they doing hairless XLs. Fam, think about what's going on now. And people were spending good money for it. Good money. But it only lasts so long. That fade or that fad only lasts for so long. And then people who catch on to it late, they get in and they think they could sell it for this price. One, you don't have the market for it, right? You don't have the people that can pay that price. You don't know those people that can spend however much money, $50,000 on a dog, $60,000, $100,000 on a dog. So now you have it, but you can't move it. You can't do anything with it. And most people's like, oh no, I ain't breeding. I don't want it for the money. I'm just, well, why you want to breed then? Oh, I just like it. Fam, people who say, oh, I don't breed for money. I just do it just because I like it. They a lie. It's expensive. It's a lot of work. It's a headache. Time consuming, stressful, right? Why else would you want to breed? Oh no, I just like it. That don't make sense. Why do we play football? We eventually, of course, we love it, but we eventually want to use this platform to put our families in better position. We hope to go to the NFL, utilize the resources that come with playing this sport, and use that, whether it's going to the NFL or the relationships I've built, right? Going to college, utilizing it as a platform for me able to go to college, pay for my education. There's some type of return on this hard work that I'm putting in. Well, with these exotic bullies, what's my return? That's what I'm asking y'all. That's what I'm asking the exotic community. What's my return on investment by buying this dog? Long term, what's my return? You get what I'm saying, fam? And then they wonder why in the UK they doing shit like banning the American bully. And then they want us to protest and say, no, we don't want them to ban the American bully. Well, look what y'all doing with the American bully breed. Y'all fucking it up real bad. It's not even like y'all fucking it up a little bit. Y'all fucking it up real bad. And then the rate that y'all fucking it up at is insane. How fast y'all fucking the breed up. Why buy a half-breed dog when you can buy from a purebred, 100% bred? Wait, why buy a half-bred dog when you can buy from pure 100% breeder? The game is supposed to be involved for the good. 10 steps forward, next 10, 20 steps back. No, it ain't 20 steps back. I'm telling y'all, this is more like 5 steps forward, 50 steps back. Because look at the impact it's having. They are banning this breed. Not only is the dog just fucked up overall, but they're banning the breed from certain, not cities, not counties, not just state, but they banning it from the country. They saying we don't even want this dog in our country anymore. But they don't understand it's not just, it's affecting everybody because it's people out here doing stupid shit, fam. I'm telling y'all, and it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of control, fam. These furry, these hairless XL bullies, why? Why would you want a bald-headed dog? I don't even, just think about it, fam. Why would you want a bald-headed dog? What is the purpose of it? Tell me what's the purpose of a bald-headed dog. Please, somebody tell me the purpose of the dog with no hair. Why? Somebody come and say, oh, what's the purpose of the dog? Is it going to better the breed? Is it going to better that dog? Is it going to help the dog live longer? What is the purpose of it? Some people don't really know what quality is. So how do we determine what's quality? What's quality is when it's your opinion versus someone else's opinion. No, it's not quality. It's people being stupid. That's what it is, Craig. It's not people being say, I don't know what quality is, fam. It's being stupid. But again, common sense isn't common. So it's not about quality, fam. Where's the quality in that, Craig? Where? But I get what you're saying, right? Some people don't know. But it's not about quality, Craig. It's about bandwagon, right? Following other people. What other people doing, I'm just going to fit in line. Same way when we get a job. You get a job, you get this job, and you just fall right in line to the way everybody else is doing it. You don't say, hey, y'all, can we do this a smarter way, a more effective way, a more beneficial way? No, we just fall right in line. They say, this is how you do it, and you do it the way they ask you to do it, right? You just do it the way they ask you to do it. Oh, hey, y'all, it's hairless bullies now. And then y'all jump in line and we say, hey, I want one. I'll create some too. Why? Because somebody else doing it. We no longer are trying to create something for ourselves. We are no longer trying to raise the standard of living. We just trying to say, oh, I'm going to just fit right in line with everybody else. Even though this line that I'm in leads me to falling off the fucking cliff. It leads me to falling off the fucking cliff. They're banning the dog from the country, fam. The dog can't even be in the fucking country anymore. That is falling off of the cliff. So think about it. If they start banning the American bully breed in countries, again, fam, not in a state, not in your county, not in your city, but in the country, they're banning the breed. The American bully will be gone just like that. As fast as the American bully came, as fast as it'll be gone. Fam, they're putting on shows for these little ugly fucking dogs, fam. What are you showing? And then they go in here and they argue and they fight with each other about this dog. What are we looking at? My dog better than your dog. Both of them fucked up. So what's the purpose of it? Why are we arguing about these two dogs? They say fam, what is the purpose of them? I really want to sit down with somebody that breed exotics and I want to have a live conversation with them and ask them, what is the purpose of this dog? Tell me what is the purpose. And I'm not knocking you. If you getting money, get your money. I salute you. I triple salute you. Make that paper, my brother. But at the same time, where does this go? Where does this go from here? I don't see nobody doing this with Cane Corsos. I don't see nobody doing this with German Shepherds. I don't see nobody doing this with Rottweilers. I don't see nobody doing this with Labradors. I don't see nobody. You get what I'm saying? Why is it got to be us? Why it got to be us? And then if you really think about it, I'm not sure who's starting this shit. I'm not sure which community is starting it. These hairless bullies, these fucked up exotic bulldogs, bullies, whatever they is. Like how, fam? Who's doing it? And then And this is what I mean when I say it's bandwagoning, right? I literally had a guy today call me and say, hey fam, I'm looking to buy a dog. Man, you got some of the best stuff out there, but I want to know, what's the price on your dogs? I also want to know, what's the price on your dogs? I'm sorry, y'all, I'm reading the comments at the same time. And what bloodlines do you have? Right? This one I knew my man was super uneducated. He said, I want to know what puppies you have because I want to get your prices. What bloodlines do you have? Right? Because I want to buy a stud. So can you let me know what your stud fees are? So I said, you want to buy a stud or you're looking for a stud fee? Like, do you just want to use my stud or are you looking to buy a stud? And he was like, well, what's the difference? And I'm like, but I'm not knocking him at all. It just shows me he don't know. He just heard somebody talking about some shit, seen some shit online, and then he came back, right? And then they asking, what's the bloodline? And don't know nothing about the bloodline. And if I ask you, hey, yeah, I'm looking, what kind of blood you got? Oh, I got Dax, I got some Miyagi, I got some Louis V, I got some Mike Glenn, I got some Razor's Edge, some Gotti. That's what I got, right? Oh, okay. Well, let me ask you a question, my brother. What blood, John? What are you looking for? No. Yeah, you got some good stuff. If you don't mind me asking, what you know about any of those bloodlines? I just know you got some good stuff. They can't tell me one dog that come from that type of bloodline. They don't know nothing. Because again, they're just following people, fam. They following everybody. They don't know shit. They just following. Oh, my man over here got Louis V. He got such and such. He heard these names, and all he know is if I could just fit in, I need this just to fit in. I just need that Dax blood. I need that Dax blood because that Dax blood going. Okay, tell me about Dax blood. Tell me something about it. Tell me one of the dogs that come from Dax. They don't know. And I'm not knocking you, but don't be afraid to just see something and say, yo, I like that. I don't know what type of bloodline it is. I don't care about the bloodline, but I like the way that look. And I want that. Come get it, my brother. Or go get it if that's what you want. But you want to know what's the bloodline. Why? When you don't know nothing about it. And then you go out and you buy these dogs from other people, and then you call me or other breeders and ask them to help you with your dog. That don't make sense. You ain't do no business with me. You should be communicating with the person you got the dog from. Oh, I can't get in contact with the breeder. Well, you shouldn't have went over there. But again, going back to what I said earlier, fam. Look at what I said earlier. They don't know nothing. We just following the bandwagon. We following the crowd. And it's leading us to dive off of a cliff. He said, how's Cookie doing? A real American bully female. Hella quality and drive. Love that girl. Cookie doing great. Cookie is doing great, y'all. Cookie stay in the house now. So she's outside right now. I had to put outside, use the bathroom. But Cookie doing great. He said the blacks and the Mexicans are doing this. The blacks and the Mexicans. I said Mexicans. Genetics or dog food, both matter. He said genetics or dog food, both matter. Both matter and both play a big role. But in my opinion, genetics is a little bit more important. Because I can fool you with genetics. I mean, I can fool you with the dog food. If I got a really genetically built dog that's really, really good, Corey, what's going on? I can be feeding it not the best food in the world and still get your eyes to look at my dog like, damn, what would you feed that dog? That dog look good. That's the first thing they ask you. Damn, what you feeding that dog? Boy, that dog look good. It's not what I'm feeding it. It's the actual dog. It's the makeup it's the makeup of that dog. The genetics, fam. Look at the bone on the dog. Look at the structure of the dog. Look at the way the dog demeanor is. Look at the dog posture. Just look at this dog overall. Now the food is gonna heighten those genetics. It's gonna help your dog pop even more. But if you got a really genetically built up, really good dog, you could be feeding it cereal if you want, really. And the dog will look fine. Keep that dog dewormed, let it get some exercise, a good amount of water, and the dog will look amazing. But if I got a really bad, really bad genetically created dog, really poor genetically created dog, I don't care what I feed it, that dog will always show those flaws in those genetics. Y'all get what I'm saying? I can fool you with the genetics. I mean, I'm sorry. I can fool you with the food. I can't fool you with the genetics. The genetics is going to be what it's going to be. Do you have any puppies off of Diesel? I have Diesel younger brother and 2 younger brothers and his younger sister. So I do have some of Diesel blood. I do. And this is, fam, never mind. We'll leave that one alone. But I do have 2 of Diesel little brothers and 1 of his sisters. I just posted those puppies today on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see Diesel of same blood as Diesel, I have it here for sale. Could be the bloodline. It's in the blood, huh? It is in the blood. He don't know what he's talking about. He don't even know what. Look how stupid people is. Look what he said. He don't even know what Tom was looking for. He don't even know what he was looking. Well, I take that back. I take that back, fam. Fam, I apologize to this person. I do. I apologize. But we got to do better at the way we type, fam. We got to. He don't even know what he was looking for. Fam, we got to do better, baby. Oh, that's a good one. He don't even know. And then the fact that we are spelling these words, fam. The fact that we know how to spell "een." No. You get what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, that's crazy right there. That's funny. Bullies or pit bulls? I have bullies, so I'm not sure what the queen right here mean when she asking bullies or pit bulls, but I have American bullies. And it could be feeding bull crap, but if it can be feeding him crap, but if it got him on the treadmill, he gonna look right, just not as healthy as it looks on the outside. And that's why y'all getting stuck with these dogs, because y'all thinking y'all could go buy the bottom of the barrel dogs, put it on the treadmill, and it'll look good. Fam, it don't work like that. That ain't true. A piece of shit dog is a piece of shit dog. I don't know how to say it pretty, y'all. A piece of shit dog is a piece of shit dog. A piece of shit person is a piece of shit person. I know some people don't want to hear it like that, but it's the truth. I don't care if you put it on the treadmill. I don't care if you feed it Bully Max. I don't care. It's a piece of shit dog. You can look at it and see that's not it. The coat might be pretty, but y'all be sending me these dogs. Fam, what you think of my dog? It's ugly. This shit's skinny. It got a skinny head, a pointy head, a really long muzzle. It don't got no bone on it. Look at this dog. What you mean what I think of it? You look at it. Why would you ask me what I think of it? Look at the dog. Look at that dog and look at this dog, fam. You do not have to send me or nobody a picture of your dog and say, what you think of my dog? Get your dog, look at it, go look at a picture of what a real bully is, and then you ask yourself, hey, me, what do I think of my dog? And you answer that question. You get what I'm saying, fam? We got to stop doing that, fam. That's the problem. We're trying to find bottom of the barrel dogs, put it on a treadmill, feed it Bully Max, and pray to the gods that this dog turn into something that it is not created to be. That's what we're doing right now. We're buying bottom of the barrel dogs, putting them on a treadmill, feeding them Bully Max, and praying to the gods that this dog magically turns into Shamrock, magically turns into Dax, magically turns into Demon, magically turn into these big name dogs that this dog cannot be. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. Now, I'm not saying you can't go get a really nice dog for cheap. You can, fam. They're out there. But it's hard to find it. And then you risk. That's a huge risk because you don't really know what this dog gonna be when it grow up until it grow up. Now you done went and spent $800. Now you finna just give this dog away. That's why we see a lot of dogs on the street and in the shelters, because people getting these dogs. The dog don't grow up to look like what they thought it was. Well, not even what they thought it was going to look like. What they want it to look like. I hope my dog look big, with a big chest, with a big old 28-inch head, thick bones, and then the parents look like this. How? How can you get a dog that look like this from a dog that it doesn't work like that, fam? 2 + 2 is 4. You buying a dog 2 + 2 and you hoping that it turns into 29. It doesn't add up. Y'all stop doing that. Yes, Craig, they buying McRib bullies. Craig, we might have to put that on the shirt too. You got a McRib bully, my boy. That we gonna put on the shirt. You got a McRib bully, my boy. That's what I'm finna text people from now on. That send me pictures and say, fam, what you think of my dog? If it's an ugly dog, I'm going to say, you got a McRib bully, my boy. You got a McRib bully, my boy. You don't have a bully. That's a McRibby. It's a McRibby. You can see the ribs on that motherfucker. That's a McRibby, fam. You get what I'm saying? We got to do better. That's why they be trying to feed them raw. Yeah, they feeding all this extra shit, eggshells and broccoli and shredded cheese and egg whites and ground beef with black beans in it and shit, hoping this dog turn into fam. It doesn't add up, and I just don't get it. I just don't understand it, fam. And I'm telling y'all, if we don't fix this quick, there will no longer be an American bully. There will no longer be an American bully breed in the community, and they like protesting to try to get these bullies, not banned in these countries. Why? Y'all not holding these guys accountable, saying nothing to these guys that's creating these little shitty dogs, because one bad apple, what's it saying? One bad apple spoils the bunch. And if we allow these guys to keep creating furless bullies, furless and fluffy exotic bullies, fam, we gotta stop. This thing getting out of hand. I'm telling y'all. When I seen those furless bullies, fam, I was like, this is crazy. This is bad. This is extremely bad. I feel that's why it's so many registrations now. Yeah, they trying to find new ways to get around it. And you get what I'm saying? They paying extra money to get their dog pushed through. This is the new one that they do now. It ain't really new. They registering their dog, but they uploading pictures of another dog to register that dog. That's what they doing. Right? They registering their dog as an American bully. And on ABKC website, it says upload a picture of the front and the side of your dog. Let me be more clear. It says upload a clear picture of your dog from the front and from the side. They upload another dog, get the paperwork, and put it on that dog. That's what's going on right now. What food do you recommend feeding? Fam, just find a good food. I promise. Just find a good food. I can't recommend any food. Nobody's paying me to recommend their food, and I won't do it anymore. Until one of these dog food brands that I believe in reaches out, or we get together and we do something, I will no longer advertise any other dog food brand, dog food company. You get what I'm saying, fam? I would just say find you a good dog food that works for you and feed it to your dog. They scared of ABKC. Yeah, people be, oh yeah, my dog UNLV registry. Like, fam, what is that? Who is that? Who is that registry company? Forget about all the clout. Analyzing my key to make a beautiful, clean dog. Drive the bully. Shout out to you, fam. I guess only the real ones like athletic, healthy. I'm trying to tell you, fam. And I just bought me a bite sleeve, y'all. I bought a pillow. I bought a few things, fam, just to increase the content that we getting out. So this weekend, I'm finna try to get out to the park with D'Chella, with Hustle, and do some bite work with them, you know, just to show the athleticism and the mobility of my dogs. You know, so I try to get that for y'all this weekend. Also, fam, I want to open the floor up to any questions, fam. We'll say, yeah, I want to open it up now, fam, because I be trying to save it for like the last 10 minutes. But a lot of times that last 10 minutes turn into 20 minutes and we'll stay on for more than an hour. So I want to open the floor up for questions, fam. Anybody have questions? The first question was, what food do you recommend feeding? Fam, just find a really good food that works for you. Do a little bit of homework, a little bit of research. You do not have to feed your dog raw, fam. But if that's what you want to feed your dog raw. If that's what works for you and you feel is best for you, do that, fam. But just find you a really good, healthy food. Where did you get your 2XLs from and what made you want to get into that lane? My boy XL came from Texas. My girl XL came from California. Shout out to D in Texas, who I got Chopper from. I can't remember the name of the lady who I got Dynasty from. I always wanted to get into XLs. I just had to get some things together, situated on my end to make sure I can. I don't ever want to just do something because everybody else doing it. I want to find the right thing. You get what I'm saying? So I went out, took my time, and I'm not even gonna say I found it. Those things fell in my lap. Those two dogs actually fell in my lap. How I got them, it fell in my lap. Granted, I had to pay for them, but it fell in my lap, and everything worked out well. So, and then there's a huge market for XLs. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that's looking for XLs, and it was like, I don't have any XLs. Why not get into XLs? Are those pocket bullies still available? Yes. I got a few messages I got to respond to, but again, I had to do Blood Talk Tuesday, so I put my phone down. But as of right now, yes, they are on the market. But yeah, I gotta respond to these people. But yes, as of right now, that girl, Lil Mama, that chocolate tri female, that chocolate tri male, which is Ranger, and then Goo Jr., the Lilac Boy. All three of those are available as of right now. What advice do you have for a 50-year-old man? What advice do you have for a 50-year-old man? Are you saying just overall advice? Also, fam, I know it's early, but I just want to take the time out to, if y'all can, fam, tomorrow is Craig's birthday. Shout out to my man Craig. Tomorrow is Craig's birthday, fam. We got 81 people in here. First of all, I hope y'all hitting the like button. Make sure y'all like the video. Next thing I want to say, fam, if we can, just show some love. Sexy is gone, Larry. Sexy is gone. Shout out to my man Cal out in Maryland. Sexy is going to Maryland, y'all. Yeah. But if we can, fam, just shout out to Craig. And we can wish Craig a happy birthday. Craig been a part of the family for a long time. He done became more than family. He family. Nah. So shout out to Craig. Craig, I want to take the time to wish you a happy birthday, my brother. Can I still get papers for a dog that I got from somebody that didn't have papers for the dog? No, I don't think you can. I've heard about doing a single registry, but I don't think you can. No, you need papers. That's like going to adopt a, I don't know if you can get papers. I'll just say that. But yeah, Craig, everybody, if we can, just take a second. And if we could just, everybody just we want to let Craig know happy birthday, my brother. We truly, genuinely appreciate you. We appreciate your good vibes, your good energy. And we just want to say thank you, my brother, for all the love that you shared on me, my channel, my friends that you've spoken to. Happy birthday, my brother. And I pray God gives you 1,000 more birthdays. What's up, Fetty? Just had my first litter. I have 12 puppies now. How do you keep them from going to rear as opposed to breast? They puppies. They don't know. You can't. They just gonna suck whatever they feel is a nipple. So you really can't do nothing about that. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, fam. 85 people in here. If y'all, I know a lot of people watching it on their TV. Craig, they showing you love, my brother. Happy birthdays is coming in, Craig. So I hope you feel the vibes, Unc. They telling you happy birthday, Unc. So yeah, happy birthday, Coach Tim in here. Oh, Coach Tim, I love you, boy. Hey, Coach Tim. Coach, get upfield, huh? Come on, Coach Tim. Yeah, that one boy right there. I love you, Coach. But yeah, everybody's saying you happy birthday, Craig. Much love to Craig. More life. Bless up, Craig. Yeah, I'm trying to think, did I miss anything? What advice do you have for a 58-year-old man? Yeah, Craig, I hope you feel the love from the family. What advice do you have for a 58-year-old man? Thanks for the love, my brother, and everyone on your platform. Yeah. Much love, Craig. Much love. I'm sorry, y'all. Much love, Craig. I'm gonna get to your question, my brother. D. Taylor, we're gonna get to your question. Just give me a second. You got boss love. Yeah, shout out to Coach Tim, man. Yeah, so shout out to Craig. Happy birthday, Craig. When is the last time you had a brindle puppy? That's crazy. Red CEO. Somebody just asked me. He said, oh my God, 58-year-old man don't need advice. That's where you go wrong at, Larry. Everybody needs some advice. Even if it's what not to do, we still could use some advice. So, but yeah, I'm not sure what type of advice Craig mean. Are you just saying life advice? Are you saying advice for a dog? You know, so if you could let me know, Craig, what kind of advice you talking about? Yeah. I would say bathe mom in some Dawn, the Blue Dawn. That's the safest thing you can find. Blue Dawn. All those other shampoos might have certain stuff in it that can harm the puppies when you rubbing it on her nipples. Get you some Blue Dawn soap, bathe her down really good with that in the tub, and you'll be fine. Craig said he just joking. No advice for a 58-year-old man. Just joking. Is it toxic? Nah, it's not toxic, fam. The puppy's gonna do that. It's almost impossible to get them to not, like, when you got 12 puppies, fam. Trust me, they gonna suck back there a lot. Ain't nothing you can really do. Just if you see them doing it, take them off. But you ain't gonna be there 24/7 to make sure none of them. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you are there 24/7, then just take them away when they, go back there. But if you're not, ain't really too much you could do. Keep doing what you're doing, Craig. The goal is to get old. Much love, Craig. Keep living and enjoy your life, Craig. Yeah, learning something new every day. Life is a learning experience. Beers and bullies, bro, you late, man. Where you been at, man? Nah, you good, my brother. Whatever music you need from me, it's all yours. How's Jumbo? Jumbo doing good, y'all. We don't have to put Jumbo down as of now. Jumbo is doing great. He's doing great. Jumbo is fine. So appreciate you, Mr. Owens. Much love. We love you, Craig, and you have a blessed birthday. Yeah. Blessings to everyone here. Dope. Thank you. Happy you're feeling better, champ. Yeah, I feel way better, man. Fam, I need to know, do y'all got any questions, fam? Do y'all got any questions? Y'all need help with something with your dog? Now is the time. We got about 10, 15 minutes left on the live. Anybody got questions, fam? But we got to do a better job at holding people accountable in this dog community. Fetty, what you think about a hairless XL bully? Fam, you late. This is what the whole live was about today. Yeah, you super late. You super late. You're going to have to go back and watch the live. I think it's some bullshit, though. To sum up everything we said, I think this hairless bully shit is some bullshit. I think they need to cut it out. They need to stop. This is one of the issues we're having with them banning dogs in certain countries. Not only, you get what I'm saying, they just banning the import of those dogs, but it's also stuff like this. One bad apple, does all the other apples a disservice. So we got to stop this shit now. Yeah, he said, I just woke up. Now, it's good, fam, but yeah, you got to go back and watch the live. You late. Hairless is trash. Hey, how fast you think Cookie is? That girly rocket. Yeah. Cookie will be at the park, fam. I found me a camera person, y'all, so I got somebody else to hold the camera now, so we finna get some real good footage now, fam. I could do more when I'm not holding the camera with the dog. So y'all will soon get that. The dog's 100% or mutts. You talking about the hairless dogs? They had to do something to get the hair off the dog. And then what happened? Let me show y'all how this hairless shit is crazy. What happened when they just shaved the dog real quick just for you? You get the dog, and 3 weeks later, the bitch hair grow back. Now you done paid this money for a hairless dog that really ain't a hairless dog. You get what I'm saying? You see how tricky this whole hairless shit is? Man, I'm telling y'all, the shit we see on the internet, fam, is crazy. We got to be careful about the internet. I'm telling y'all, dog, the internet will fool you, man. Only believe half of what you see and half of what you hear. An old head told me that one time. And on the internet, I would say only believe 10% of what you see and 10% of what you hear. I think it's blasphemy. Yeah, it's crazy, fam. Sounds like they need some just for men. LOL. I think you better not have in blue 70 degrees. Yes, yeah, isn't it? Fam, I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. That girl you got, Fetty, is fire, and she's younger. She is gonna be huge. Keep the ears. That's super unique with how big they are. No. The ears gotta go, detailer. I love you, my brother, but she for sure getting her ears cut. Yo, checking in. Check out your video, Fed. I'm learning more and more videos coming soon. Appreciate it, my brother. Keep doing what you're doing, Black Saga. Let's get it, big dog. Big things to come. Power in the blood. Chapo and Dynasty. Yeah. Them pups looking good. I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate all y'all, fam. Fam, anybody got questions? Shoot your questions in there. Now is the time we ask questions, fam. We ask questions. We open the floor up to questions. So if you got a question, ask me now. Don't text me and say, Fed, I got a question. I need help with something. So, yeah. Any questions? Chunky Adams said, question mark, is the yellow diamond a good choice? I don't know. I don't know, fam. I never used it. I don't know. Want to see more footage of Journey? I got you. I got y'all, fam. It's a lot of dogs, so it'd be hard to get footage of that dog. But I promise y'all, we gonna get more. What's the best thing for skin allergies? This is a really good question. I don't know why I put a star next to that, but this is a really good question. What's the best thing for skin allergies? The best thing is to find out what's causing the skin allergies. That's the best thing. You got to find out, is it the food? Because again, it's like what we spoke about earlier, right? You're giving your kid medication for ADHD when we got to find out what's causing the ADHD. What is triggering this child's ADHD, right? Instead of giving that kid medicine. You got to find out, is it the food? Is it something in the yard? Is it something in the house? Is it something a supplement you giving the dog? Is it just a condition that the dog have? You got to find that out first. Now we can treat that, and that will fix the skin problems. So the biggest thing is to find out what's causing the skin allergies. But a simple things you could do, you could give your dog some Benadryl. That'll help. Try to stay away from the grain food, all that wheat and stuff. Try to stay away from that. That'll help you out a little bit as well. But again, it might not be the food. You get what I'm saying? It could be something in the house that you wash the clothes with. It could be so many different things. We just got to find out that first. It can be just allergies that the dog have from seasonal allergies. So it's so many different things that we have to figure out before we just say what's the best thing for allergies or skin allergies. And I hope I answered your question, my brother. Nah, but real talk, I'm glad you bounced back. This winter is crazy. Yeah, it's cold as hell out there, Molly G. I ain't gonna lie. From what day after AI do you do a C-section? It's not about the days, you count your days, but it's about really the dog numbers. I see a lot of people make that mistake, and that's a really good video. Matter of fact, I'm finna write that down because that's a really great topic to talk about for a video. Yeah, that's a really great topic. I'm gonna write that down because I'm gonna do a video on that. It's not about the days though, Young Bully Kennel. It's not about the days. It's more so about the dog's numbers, right? That's why we do reverse progesterone tests to get the dog numbers and find out when they're ready for the puppies to be pulled. If you're going just based off the days, you can either pull them too late, you can pull them too early, you might pull them on the perfect timing, but it's too much involved for us to risk gambling saying, okay, I'm going to pull them on day 60. I'm going to pull them on day 58. I'm going to pull them on day 62. It's too risky and too much of a gamble for us to just try to guess when we could go spend 80, 100, 150, 200 bucks just to get this test, find out when she's ready. Boom. Now we pull them at the perfect time because there's so many things. There's so many things that can go bad and there's so many things that can go great if we get it done right. I hope that answered your question, my brother, but I don't think it's about the days. It's more so about when is that. That's like a woman. I can't say, oh, I'm going to pull them in 8 months. No, we need 9 months. It's when the baby's ready to come out. It's not when I'm ready to bring the baby into the world. It's when the baby is ready to come into the world. So it's a lot more that go into it just based off how many days from the day of AI. So it's really complex. Yeah. What happened to the boy puppy you had at your dad's house? Forgot the name. I'm not sure which puppy you're talking about, so I really can't say. I'm not sure. Happy birthday, Craig. How old is it? Too old to get a dog ears cut? There's no age on. Long as the dog is healthy, the dog is strong, and you going to, somebody or the vet that's really good and they know what they're doing, there's not an age on when can you get your dog ears cut. You can get them cut whenever, as long as the dog is healthy and the dog is taken care of. Any future plans for Cookie, Tichella, and Nova breeding wise? Yes, we got some stuff lined up for those dogs later down the line. Thichella next breeding for sure will go to Pac for sure. Her next breeding, next time Thichella have puppies will be to Pac. I think that'll be a really, 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 really good breeding. Nova and Pac will be amazing as well, but I'm not sure if we'll do that. I think I got something else planned for Nova. And Cookie breeding, y'all already got planned. So Cookie breeding, I'll let y'all know way ahead of time. Before I even do the breeding, when it get close to that time, I'll let you all know. So anybody want to get in on Cookie puppies, most of those puppies won't be for sale though. We'll be keeping most of those puppies in-house. Cookie breeding, her next breeding, but I will let y'all know ahead of time because that'll be a really, 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 really big breeding for Cookie. Trying to put some weight on Mocha. Any ideas? Making sure we dewormed her good. We got to make sure we deworm her really good. And remember, Corey, from what I've seen in those pictures, she looked great. I don't think you want to put too much weight on her, Corey. You know, it's not really good for too much weight. But if you just say, hey, I think she's pulling back a little bit, maybe we got to make sure we deworming her properly, because most people just don't understand that, man, if my dog is not dewormed properly, that alone can shave 10 pounds off my dog, 15 pounds off my dog, you know, and stop my dog from really popping and looking the way I want it to look. So let's just make sure, one, we deworming her good. And then it's wintertime. You can increase how much you feeding her. You know, you could go to twice a day if you want to add a little food. You could do a little ground beef. You could add your oats in there. You know, get you some supplements that will cause for gaining weight. Making sure she getting enough water, because that plays a huge role in the development of her body, adding on that extra weight to make sure she's properly hydrated. So, Corey, you already know, fam. That's some shit you call me on. You got my phone number. You hit me personally, but I do get it. You know, I do appreciate you too for saying I'll wait for the live. I respect that, my brother, and I appreciate it, Corey. Any advice on managing business when friends and family are asking for a pup? Would you co-own? Because I keep asking to discount prices. Any advice? That is a really, 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 really good question. That's a really good question, my brother. And we'll do a video on that as well. Any advice on men? Nah, they don't. If you have a puppy that you like, man, I want to keep this one close by because I really, really like it, then yeah, if you want to co-own and give a discount to one of your family members, great. But if you can't discount all your pups to your family members, that don't work like that. And if they really love you and they support your business and what it is that you have doing, they should want to pay. Fam, my brother tried to buy a dog from me. This is my blood brother. He started SSK Kennels. And he wanted to buy a dog. I'm like, bro, you never got to buy no dog from me, bro. What I look like charging my brother for a dog? Anything over here you can have, bro. I don't care what. If somebody want it. If you call and say, Fetty, I want that, it's yours. Now, granted, if the dog is sold, I ain't going to pull out on the people. But if it's fam, every puppy that I done had that I gave my brother was probably one of the best pups in the litter. Navy, best puppy in the litter. Bitcoin last litter to me was the best puppy. Whatever my brother want from me, he could have. It's certain people in my family, they ain't gotta buy no dog from me. If they want it, it's theirs. But your whole family shouldn't be wanting to just get a dog from you for free or a huge discount. Each litter, if you want to say, hey fam, I'll do 2 discounts to my family litter off of each litter. After that, everybody else got to pay full price. If you want a discount and I wasn't able to get to you this time around, you got to wait to the next litter, and then I'll do another 2 or 1 puppy off that litter. You could do that if you want, but giving puppies away for free and giving huge discounts, you can't do that, fam. How? You got a business to run, fam. You ain't just doing this just to do it. Nah, you got a business to run. Don't nobody go to Walmart and say, oh, my cousin work up at Walmart. Nah, she finna give me some milk for free. Nah, or this. Nah, it don't work like that. I don't own Walmart. I don't own, nah. You get what I'm saying? So they should want to support you and pay you for what you're worth. Value pack kibble purple bag is a fantastic. How to get a 4-month-old to stop eating its own poop. So, and a lot of people say, fam, a lot of dogs do this. And from what I've seen over the years, It's mostly the dog is bored. The dog is extremely bored and it has nothing else to do, so it entertains itself by eating its own poop. Or the dog is trying to get your attention to let you know that I'm bored, and it's eating its stool, eating its poop. They do have things that you can give the dog. Try pineapples and pineapple juice, adding that to the dog's food to make the dog not want to eat it. And it's also something that most puppies learn from their parents, right? When these puppies young and the mom is cleaning up behind her puppies, the puppies are seeing this and they're learning these habits from mom. So it's a variety of things that can be going on when your dog is eating its own poop. A lot of people think, man, my dog eating poop, I'm finna get rid of the dog. Fam, it's some shit that you do that we need to get rid of you for. You get what I'm saying? So you can't get rid of the dog because the dog eats its own poop. We just try to adjust and fix that problem. You get what I'm saying? So it's try the pineapple and a pineapple juice in the food. That is usually a deterrent to make the dogs not want to eat it after it comes out of their body. Another thing, making sure you clean it up as often as you can. Don't let it sit in a cage or wherever the puppy is. Another thing that I don't know if you would do it to a puppy, but maybe getting like a shock collar. And when you see the dog eating it, shock him, or get a static collar and hit the static button, or get the one that got the little beep on it. And hey, don't do that. Get the dog attention, or put some toys in there to distract the dog from, occupy the dog. But that's a very common thing in dogs, not just bullies, in dogs, period, fam. So a lot of people don't know that, but those are some of the things. But that's why most dogs do it. They bored. They trying to get your attention. They craving attention. They just super bored. It's a learned behavior that they picked up from the mom or another dog. And it's super important that you fix that quick, because if not, that dog can teach other dogs to do it. And now you'll have a bunch of dogs eating their shit because one dog did it. I've had that happen. So that is something that you want to fix quick, Athena. Dog got to be in the cage all day if they eat its own poop. Dog got to be in the cage all day if it's eating its own poop. That's not true though. I've had this happen from clients to where they're walking their dog and the dog is eating another dog's poop while they walking down the street or at the park playing. But that again goes back to the dog is bored trying to get attention. It could be that the dog is in the cage all day. Yes, I learned that I had to use the last day of natural. I'm still waiting on that update. Oh, them lights, bro. Oh, I got you, Marley. I'm gonna get you them lights, fam. Oh, it look good too, fam. Boy, it look good. He talking about socks. Oh, socks. I sold socks, y'all. Socks. I don't got socks anymore. I sold socks to a gentleman that bought another dog from me. So again, y'all, I got a male right now that I want to sell at a discounted price. So if you somebody that's looking for a really nice male at a discounted price, I would prefer it to be pet home only. But if you like, man, whatever the situation is, once we talk, we'll talk. But I do want to find him a good home. I'm not trying to go crazy on that, but yeah, just let me know. Bitcoin and Nova. That might be what I might do, fam. I ain't gonna lie. I might do that. Trust me. The reverse progesterone numbers were okay, but I told him they were at 63 and he went and pulled them early. So I had a bunch of preemies. Trust me, the reverse progesterone numbers were okay, but I told him they were at 63 and he went and pulled them early. So I had a bunch of preemies. That don't make sense. If the progesterone numbers are fine, you didn't pull them early. If the reverse progesterone numbers were fine, you ain't gonna have no problem. You didn't pull them early because the reverse progesterone is gonna tell you when these puppies are ready to be pulled out. So something ain't lining up right there, Larry. Do you do AR or natural? I do both. Ground beef, yes, ground beef. Respect. Good night, Fetty. Hope you have a blessed night. Much love, Larry. Thank you, King. Respect, brother. Much love, Athena. Raw pineapple or canned? It don't matter. Either one. put the juice in there, the chunks. Socks was different. Yeah, he was cool, but his brother is way better, which is Blaze. What's the price on a most dog on a usual? I mean, it just depends. I think of 3,500, 3,000, 4,500, 5,000. It just depends, you know, what you looking to spend on your dog. So it's a tough one to say what's the average price. I would say the average price right now in the dog game is around 3,000. 3,000 for an average price for a good bull, 3,500, you know. So, fam, I hope I answered all y'all questions. We went 10 minutes over, which is fine. I don't mind doing that all, fam, but we finna shut it down. Have a blessed night, King. Good night. I appreciate it a lot, Athena. Thank you, Queen. Fam, I love all y'all. I appreciate all y'all support. Make sure y'all hit the like button on y'all way out, fam. Please like the video. I appreciate y'all a lot. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Be safe. This was a great live tonight. Make sure y'all share this video on your social medias platforms. And yeah, I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I love all y'all. Good night. Much love. We can end the night with a prayer like we usually do. Father God, we come today with a bowed head and a humble heart. Father God, we thank you for your mercy, for your love, for your joy that you share upon us daily. We thank you for this community, this coat, this family that we created. We thank you for this moment that we get to share and bond and build with one another. So we thank you. We understand that every day we wake up is a blessing. Father God, we ask that Craig have an amazing day tomorrow and it be filled with love, joy, and nothing but well wishes. Shout out to Coach Tim. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Fam, I love y'all. And I'm out here. Coach Tim, I love you. Tell Ma I love you. Tell a dog I love you. I love all y'all. I'm out of here, fam.